Welcome back, everybody. Happy Friday. Congratulations on making it through yet another week. Your reward is more happy Chaoer time. I've been ready for this for 2 weeks, actually, because we didn't have happy Chaoer last week. Because I royally screwed my sleep schedule over. But we're trying not to do that again. I make no promises. Let's see what we got here. Every time, it's a game of, let's see if I can remember how to run my own stream. Even though it's literally the same each time. Push that button, push this button. Spotify goes away. Oh, it didn't cap it. Gosh darn it. I think that was from, yep. I changed that when we were trying to do Poke Rogue. That's my fault. Cap it now. There it is. It isn't a live stream if you don't have a little scuff.
What?
It isn't a live stream if you don't have a little scuff. Happy Chaoer time.
File select.
Now, this is where we were, right? Right? No. That's my wrong. This is where we were. Before we start back on the story mode, I'm actually gonna turn this the heck down in my ears. I'm gonna check on the babies. Because if you remember last time, they had funky looking faces. And that's because of Chao World Extended gives them like extra cool face models that they could possibly have, but it fucked it up. And I thought that would fix it. Turns out, it has not. But maybe it'll fix it for babies in the future. Which is also fine. They're just a little disgruntled. I'm also here to make sure I remember correctly. We've got Fly Power, Bubbles the Fly Power Chow. And we've got Callie, the Swim Running Chow. That's right. I know. You're fine. I've got nothing for them, so we're just gonna continue. Hopefully, we're going to finish Hero Story today. I think we've only got a couple of stages left. Oh lord, I thought we did Meteor Herd. No, we're at the Rouge boss fight after Meteor Herd. I remember that. Okay. So yeah, I think we've got 1 or 2 levels left, honestly. 2.5 maybe. If I'm remembering how the end of this game goes. All these mods and you guys couldn't fix the titty physics, huh?
Did you find my emerald?
Your emerald. Talking to you is a
Your emerald.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take
This fight's a pain in the rear. All of these fights are a pain in the rear, but specifically because of that.
Very well. If that's how
What a great way to start the stream. Oh my Chow, I don't want to hear it.
when she stops, that's the time to attack.
That's how every single one of these boss fights go, except for the like Tails and or Eggman fights. It's just a like wait until they stop moving and then fight them.
Here I come. Get ready.
Girl, get your ass over here.
No, I mean business.
Don't you black wave me.
Get ready. Flip wave.
God! Dodged it. I could smell it coming.
Get ready. Flip wave.
Oh, I dodged that one too.
Here I come. Get ready.
You couldn't possibly have this many rings. Where the fuck is she?
Here I come. Get ready. Flip wave.
Get out of there.
Here Here I come. Get ready. Quickly.
It's impossible to explore with her like this because if I'm stationary when that black wave hits, it's gonna
Get ready.
fuck me up. Oh my god.
Here I come. Get ready. Quickly.
Where'd she go? There she is. Ma'am, come back here. Ma'am, come back here.
I never
Get it!
Alright, second time's the charm, I guess. Mikey, you get your toy? You being crazy? She's always gotta be crazy on the start of stream. There she goes. I'm sure this has never been, that audio has never been used for an animation ever.
Call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you.
What kind of lady
Attacking
goes
a
around
lady?
stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me.
Oh. I forgot if I clicked out of the window, it would just stop. The freeze frame of Rouge falling to her death is pretty good though.
Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Yes.
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
I thought that had, I'm almost positive that
Like a kidnap.
Master Emerald Drop was supposed to have a sound effect. It's fine. Even modded,
Finally.
you can only fix the game so far.
What?
I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying, Mikey. Mikey, that's what I'm saying.
We should get going.
Oh, she's barking at the computer. She's barking at Rouge.
Oh no! She met a Rouge! Look at her!
Mikey's up on a chair looking at the monitor. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, crazy gadget. All I remember about the last time we've done Happy Chaoer is that I was not wanting to do this level. And I do remember why. It's because it's a pain in the ass. Can I help you? Oh, she wants her lammy. Criminal? Stealing your lammy? Oh my goodness. Is that gonna keep you quiet? Don't smack it into the monitor. Goodness. Alright, crazy gadget. The one fortunate thing about the setup that we have for our chows at the moment, as I'm blocking out everything that's about to suck about this level, we don't have that ability yet, do we? No. Is that we can pretty much... That button. We can pretty much pick up whatever animals and chaos drives that we want. Because usually... Hello? Usually when I play this game, I have one or two chows. They're all very specific. I thought there was so many things over there. They're all very specific type. Like, they're just swim chows or just flying chows or whatever. And we will probably get there in Happy Chaoer, but I'm hoping by the time we get there, we have enough chows that the ease still applies. You know what I mean? We're still gonna have an endless amount of nonsense to look for. Hello? Oh, skunk. Cute. That's fine. Oh, please. Yes. We gotta go this way. And we gotta go this way. Oh my god, right into the chaos, please. Chaos enemies are the worst. Second only to these motherfuckers. Third only to this motherfucker. But he's pretty easy if you have the bounce bracelet. Okay, onward. Oh, because you're supposed to somersault into those guys, but if you have the agility, you can kind of fuck them up anyways. What if I do a little dance, water, dance? Alright. Fine. Cycle me through. Thank you. I remembered the light speed button, or the light dash button. It doesn't matter. Either way. It's a long and complicated dance. Ooh, a seal! Adorable. I'm always... Oh, there's a thing on the ceiling floor. I think we're gonna get it. Or I'll have to go back and get it. Oh. Can I go back and get it? You guys saw that, right? I'm not crazy? Hey! The flame ring. Fire somersault lets us break iron boxes. Fuck yeah. Eggman, I don't give a shit. I'm breaking iron boxes. We will also eventually be getting all of the power-ups and whatever. Oh, another sealed. Yes, please. But that's not going to be until after we beat both stories, probably. Crush him. Crush him. Bitch, please. You could have crushed him. You could have crushed him if you weren't a coward. Crush this one too. Thank you. Oh my god, all the upside down shit is not working with my brain right now. There we go. That's slightly better. God. Slightly. Into space we go. That could have been a 1-up if I wasn't fucking bashed by that guy. Please. Please. That's the worst part about those enemies is that Sonic never wants to lock on to the main head that's gonna kill it. He just wants to lock on to every single one of those little blob fuckers. Goodbye. Okay. Swoop. 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 No, you didn't. You still didn't. Thank you. I'd rather not. But I think we're gonna have to. Ooh. Maybe not? I wasn't sure if you could actually go this way. Eggman, it's an empty threat and we all know it. Ooh, a little bear and a tiger. Excuse me? Sonic, where's your homing in your homing attack? Give me the dictionary definition of the word homing. Oh, here's the worst part about Crazy Gadget. Also, it's not a room. I'm pretty sure it's open space. Oh, I have no rings. We're super gonna die. Bonk. It's not a hard level necessarily. At least not anymore. When I was a kid, I hated this level. I'm honestly not sure if I ever passed this level as a kid. Cause all of the multi-directional switches and shit went right over my little brain. My little brainy head. But if you know some of the tricks that video games like to pull, it's not too bad. It only sucks when you have like some of the challenge levels on this kind of level. Bad and wrong. Hello? Don't, please. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. You can look up his grundle. You can't touch him. He hasn't given you consent. Oh my god. He doesn't even control right in these space stages, which I think is like also the problem. Because you think you're going like up on one of these platforms and you're going diagonally left somehow. Man, that sound effect definitely doesn't suck. Please. Thank you. Yeah, we'll just finish the level. I think this is the finish the level. Please. The switch. Sonic. Don't keep me here.
Ha! Yes!
I'm just gonna assume we're good. Sometimes I look down at my OBS and it's like,
Just made it.
I have a concern, but it's probably fine. Okay. Chaoer! I forgot. We get a brief reprieve with the boys. Hell yeah. Alright. Bubbles. Bubbles gets not that one. Bubbles gets this one. And this one. And not that one. This one. And the little teddy bear. Amazing. And a little tiger. Oh, he's got tiger ears.
Don't worry, buddy.
I keep thinking it's the analog stick, and it's not in fact the analog stick. Look at that little man though. He's so sleepy. Go back to sleep. I'm gonna go bother your sibling. Hello, my son. Callie, I have some things for you, including a stink. Ta-da. Oh, did you see the little skunk paws? That's adorable. Sealtail's probably my favorite. And the little skunk tuft on the forehead. I uploaded the VOD for the last Happy Chaoer, and the screenshot, the thumbnail that it made for me was one of the chows. I'm pretty sure it was probably Callie. Was just like up in the camera, almost exactly like this. Like with the tuft and everything, just like walking by, and I freaking love that. Is this, I disabled that, didn't I? I did. There is as part of the mod, there is functionality to have infinite use animals and infinite use chaos drives. I did disable that for the moment. As we get further and start grinding in this game, we might re-enable it, but honestly I'm not sure. Depends on... Adorable. Oh, he went back to sleep. Amazing. It really depends on how much I end up wanting to make Happy Chaoer about Sonic Adventure 2, as opposed to being about Chao. You know what I mean? Oh god, the Eggman fight. Is that what we're doing? I think that's what we're doing. He's about to shoot Sonic out into space.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald? I can kill 2 birds.
Yeah, say it out loud, Sonic.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
Uh-huh.
You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
Lord. I was having a discussion with Vince the other day
A little space
about
clears the colony bad.
generally
I'm counting on you, Tails.
how power scaling works in Sonic the Hedgehog. Because it's always crazy.
The hedgehog.
And apparently Tails is being... Tails has been described as smart as Sonic is fast,
The same wavelength every
which seems insane to me.
Same wavelength and probably
Because Sonic's supposed to be like the fastest thing alive, right? Go ahead, go Supersonic.
Farewell, my admirable adversary. Now we have some
Did her body disappear? I'm gonna have to watch that back. I swear to God, when they switched that wide shot, it was just like her head and her gloves. way to dampen the mood.
for the first time to do something for him.
God.
I won't let him down. I won't give up.
Unfortunately for you, Tails, this boss fight sucks. Oh, shit. Blew myself up. That's fine. No, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Ow. That's it. That's game. This is game part 2. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that first try. Holy shit. That room clearing laser is the bane of my fucking existence every time. I'm alive. Oh my god.
strange energy.
I can't believe. Hey, Sonic's back. Shadow's fucked up though. He might be a little charred from being in space.
wasn't sure if I could pull that one off. Somehow I managed to use the chaos control.
Chaos control? Are you okay?
Chaos control.
Worried about
Sonic, that's an oxymoron.
to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance. I got it. Before the cannon fires, I'll slam.
that's
Don't
right.
get in there.
This is the last one, huh? Is this the long level? No, this isn't the long level. This is the grind level. Aesthetically, one of the coolest levels in this game. Mechanically, it could use some work. Hey, we can't one-shot him every time. My luck has to run out somewhere. I got a bird. Worth it, honestly. My problem with these late game space levels is that I like exploring too much, and the camera simply will not agree with me, because it doesn't want me to explore. Oh goodness. All right. Ooh. Chow box. I fucked up both of those commands. That was so funny. Get it? Fortunately, the game designers aren't stupid. I'll say generously. When they launch you off of one of these rails to line you up with a different rail, it does usually line up pretty perfectly. So if you don't move, you're fine. However, everybody's instinct in playing a Sonic game is going to tell them otherwise. Oh my god. That was incredibly dangerous of me. I'll take another bird though. Bird collector, collector of birds. Like here. I didn't touch anything, and it put me right on the rail. So only if you're trying to get fancy with it does it really want to fuck you up. That's not what I meant to do. I want these rings. Thank you though. This also tends to help a lot if you can light dash onto a thing, but it doesn't always give you the right amount of momentum. Because for some reason, the rings always end like a split second too early to give you the proper momentum to get up those things. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Okay. Bitch. Go away. I'll pick this one. I don't remember where all of those, well, okay, let me hit the thing. I don't remember where all those paths go, but they all generally go to the same place. It's just like farther up or down a given path. I'm pretty sure. All these alarm bells going off asynchronously is bad for the ears, actually. Actually? I just thought of something. Fuck this. Good god. There we go. We made it. I just thought of something. Actually, fuck this. It is one of my favorite bits they've ever done. Justin was so real for that. I'll take a little sheep. I'll take a little sheep. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. We're slowly making it through. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. I'm a seagull. Go fuck yourself. Also a great bit. Oh, no, I wanted the thing. Damn. I didn't know we fell down that far. Oh, no, please. I just wanted the chow box. You don't need to further my torture. I wonder if there's like a way to grab the box. Usually there is. One. Yes! That did it. I'll take that bird, and I'll take everything in this box, which includes several more birds. Ooh, bonus penguin! Totally worth dying. I just jumped through that bar. God, I love this game. It's so fucking janky. Oh, please. This one's always a pain in the ass. You gotta get. Ugh. Nope, I missed the platform. You're gonna make me just barely not fast enough for that game, for real? That was fun. Whoa! I feel like, you know, a lot of doors really opened up to me when I stopped getting so angry at video games. Not that I don't get angry ever, but can I? Yeah, there we go. No? You're just fucking with me now. But I used to be a person who got very angry at video games, like any video game. And it's like a perfectionism thing, you know, when you're a kid, especially, and you want to be, why is this just not working? Let's go this way. Don't go that way. That's what that yellow sign was for. Can I make that? Aim it, aim it. Yes! We're live. Anyways, when you're a kid and you're... Son of a bitch. When you're a kid and you don't know as much, it's harder to be bad at things, I think. I'm sure this isn't every kid's sort of experience, because obviously, oh my god. No, not every kid's gonna have perfectionism the way that some kids do. But I feel like it's especially easy to over-compare yourself to other people when you're a kid, because you, like, know nothing. And when I was a kid, I was really self-conscious about how good I was at video games. Primarily because a lot of my family did video games and a lot of my friends did video games, and I did video games just a lot worse than any of them. So when I was a kid, I could get angry at just about anything, you know, if you fuck up enough. And I used to get really angry at this game and the original Sonic Adventure because, you know, for the obvious reasons, it's a glitchy mess sometimes. But that's just kind of how games are. But now, well, now that, you know, once you're old enough, I feel like not everybody's gonna hit the stride.
Barely made it.
But if you can hit the stride and just not put as much pressure on yourself, it's so much more fun and chill to do things that you think you enjoy. Because I'm sure I hit a point, because I've been enjoying video games since I was pretty much old enough to have a controller in my hands, you know? So, it has been a passion and a hobby of mine since childhood. And, yeah, you're gonna get the sheep, definitely. I think I hit a point where... Okay, that's fine. Sir?
Don't worry, buddy.
I hit a point where, I was, like, confused internally, I think, where I told myself that I really enjoy doing this thing. I really enjoy playing video games, and I really enjoy many different types of video games. and the this and the that and the other about it. And then my brain said, do you though? Because you get really angry at them sometimes. And then my brain also went, maybe. Maybe I don't enjoy everything about video games. So some video games I don't play as much anymore. And I think I'm better for it. Because,
Don't worry, buddy.
like, not exposing yourself to situations that make you absolutely off your mind, furious about things, is better for you. Physically, mentally, spiritually, I think. That's my hot take for the day. So, like, I stopped playing, for the most part, excuse me, a lot of, like, multiplayer online games and, like, first-person shooters, because I don't think I'm very good at them. And also, I don't know, they stopped being as fun. Because people are just mean. If you're trying to have fun in a video game, especially in an online space, some people just get very mean. And I was like, I'm good. You know?
What can I say?
Single player casual puzzle experiences is more my vibe.
Saved me, you know.
It was a chaos.
I'll still do an occasional strenuous game. I enjoy, like,
Using an emerald that's fake.
single player difficult experiences, like a Hollow Knight or a roguelikes like The Binding of Isaac and stuff like that. I'll still play every once in a while. But even then, again, you gotta, like,
I see. But you know,
not get so mad about it. Especially when
adventuring days are coming.
some of those games are, like, 99% RNG based. And, like, you can't even, like, you can get mad at yourself for how good or bad you are at the game. But you can also get mad at the game for not giving you good options. The whole thing. We are rambling this evening, my friends. Oh my god. I'll be honest. I cracked open a hard cider before we started the stream. And I didn't think it was going to... There we go. I didn't think it was going to affect me that much. Because it's just like a hard cider. I'm not that much of a lightweight. But I do think it's definitely affecting the yap topics. This is probably my least favorite fight in the game. Specifically because you can only hit Shadow or Sonic in the alternate fight. Actually, is there an alternate fight? I'm pretty sure there is. You can only hit Shadow in this fight, in this instance specifically, if he's, like, in a line of rings that you can ring dash on. Which, has limited uses, obviously. And every time, he doesn't take damage from, like, falling behind you. He just says, "This is the ultimate," and teleports ahead. We're gonna make bank for our Chao babies, though. As long as I don't die. And I can't, by the way, I can't slow down because this path that we're running along is falling apart piece by piece. You can kind of see how they're segmented. If I slow down too far, pieces of this... Fuck, I was at 300 rings too, you piece of shit. See? It's trying to fall apart on me. So if you slow down too far, it just, oh my god. It'll just fall out into the void. And we'll have to start this fight over again. Oh, I need one more. Come on, baby. This is the ultimate. Oh. Yes.
The ultimate life.
Thank God. Success. It's good cider. good cider. I feel like sometimes I open one of these, it's like a,
Sonic, I did it.
what do you call it for? Not indie, but like a smaller cider business. It's like 1911 cider. And I feel like sometimes I open these and they like don't taste good at all. And then I open a different one from the same 4-pack and it's like delicious. Which is maybe, you know, just the sunk cost fallacy. Or like the price you have to pay for smaller batches of things, but I don't know. Or maybe these things taste better the more intoxicated I become. Is also a very valid interpretation. Look at that. That's the end of the hero story. Yo! What a good time. I talked over most of it because it's like a 20-year-old game. But I think it's fun. I never bought the Clark Kent excuse of like the inciting incident of the story is because it happens because the cops mistake Shadow for Sonic because they think they look so similar, and like maybe in the dark, like pitch black of night, that he robbed a shop of its Chaos Emerald for, like maybe, but they so don't even look alike, like in a silhouette sense, you know what I mean? As a creative and like part-time artist, I understand a lot about character design vis-a-vis like how strong their silhouette stands out. And sure, like how many bipedal hedgehogs have these cops seen in their lives? Probably not many. But I don't think they look that similar. But I think it's fun. I think Eggman blowing up the moon is fun. I think the Eggman blew up an island too. You fucking Hot Topic wannabe and you blue gumball son of a bitch. That's the line. My brain blanked as soon as I tried to pull for it. I was like reaching into the drawer and then the drawer just like burst into flames. That's how the brain works sometimes. But you even go to space. There's some space levels, and they're a pain, cause space physics, but they're cool aesthetically. I enjoy this game. So, here's the deal. What we're gonna do now, we're probably gonna replay some of the hero stages to farm some more drives and animals for our beans. And I'm going to continue to do that until we acquire a new egg for a Dark Story baby. Because that sounds good to me. You can now select scenes from the hero story. If you want to watch any of those crazy cutscenes again. 2-player battle stages have been unlocked. I actually don't know if you can play...
And steals the research from a military base located on an island.
We don't need to watch that, actually. I forgot that happened. Where am I going? First play. I actually don't know if you can play, like, 2-player battle on PC. I'm assuming you can if I were to plug in a second controller, you know? But I've never tried it.
Stage select.
Okay, so we're also gonna get some emeralds, some emblems out of the way. So what you see here, if you haven't played this game before, like I have for many hundreds of hours, there's a bunch of different options for like essentially modifiers to each of these stages. they're all the same thing for each of the stages pretty much, except for like the car stages. This first one from left to right, the first one is like the normal run through of the stage. Second one, I believe you have to collect 100 rings. Third is finding the lost Chao. Fourth is fourth a time attack, and fifth is hard mode. Those last two get hazy because I never got past the finding the lost Chao as a kid because, again, I did not understand, and I was not of the caliber of being able to Google things that I am now. So we're just gonna fuck around and collect some rings. I feel like we could probably do all of the collect 100 rings stages, and then, well, I could find the lost Chao bracelets, but if we wanted to do that, I would probably have to look up a guide for it because I super do not remember where those are. Or like it's not a bracelet, it's a like a flute, like a it's called the Mystic Melody, I think, but it has the characters summon a flute. Fuck. I don't know why I can't get this homing attack off like at all in this game. I feel like it works best if you, like, at apex of the jump, do it, as if he needs, like, time to calibrate. But, I don't know. Sometimes when you do it too fast, it just doesn't seem to work. Ooh. No raccoon? What are you doing? A lot of raccoons in this city. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. This is also going to be a long moment of not seeing our children because it tends to be pretty easy to get 100 rings in a stage. But we can always, fun fact, if you are just fucking around in stage select for a while and you haven't collected any Chao keys or anything, if you go to the Chao world with the character that you've collected all of this stuff on and just like manually go in there with them, they will automatically have the stuff on them and you could do it that way. So that tends to be, we're not fucking with the driving stages, but that tends to be the way that I do it, or the way that we can do it, you know, as we're moving forward into the more casual effects of this playthrough. Unfortunately, we will have to do that for each of the characters we end up playing and collecting things as, because I'm pretty sure they don't all stack because you'd lose a lot of stuff that way. Also, it's really fun collecting stuff on the 100 ring stages because if you have a stage, usually with tails, honestly, if you have a stage like this where you have to collect 100 rings on it, with tails specifically, it's really easy to make him not collect 100 rings on a stage. So you can just kind of, if you make it to the end of the stage, the goal ring, without having collected 100 rings, it'll just reset you back to the beginning of the stage. So you can just like farm whatever cores or animals you need pretty much forever. I missed it again. Come here, bunny rabbit. I missed it on purpose that time. I wanted the Banui. But I know where some of the like hidden things are. There's a couple of extra items, as I've discussed, that we will need to get, including like the mystic melody for each of the characters. Hedgehog. And I know where some of them are, but the mystic melodies I'm probably definitely going to need a guide for. But some of the stuff, like usually by the end of story mode, you have enough basic items. Like the ability for Tails, Knuckles, and Sonic to all break boxes, like those iron boxes, is very important in like finding secrets and stuff. And the items and such. Such and things. You guys know what I'm talking about. Probably. Okay. Oh my lord. I want to pop the blue. Success. We didn't need that health, but I'd rather have it than not have it. Don't shoot me. You tried to shoot me. Now I gotta shoot you back. Actually, up here might be a secret that we can do. So here's a box. Or is this just... It's just a rabbit. Excellent news. Excellent news, everybody. Bunny acquired. Oh, I lost all my rings because I got hit by that guy. Rip. That's fine. Ooh. That's another secret. But I think that's just where the lost Chao is. I don't think there's actually a thing down there. I am willing to explore though, once we get this Phoenix. Yeah. So in the Lost Chao stages, you're always looking for a pedestal like this. It kind of looks like a Chao face on top. If you had the Mystic Melody, you would be able to play it next to those little pedestals. It just comes up as a button command, like in the top corner, like everything else does. If you had the Mystic Melody, you'd be able to play it, and then a portal would open up and it would lead you to the Lost Chao. I'm pretty sure that's like the only way to get to the Lost Chao unless you cheat in general. So nothing's really going to be able to happen with those third level stages. Third stage levels? They have a specific terminology for it. Until we get the Mystic Melody for everybody. I might actually do that off stream. Or I can at least pull up the guide off stream. You know, you don't want to see me fumbling with Google on stream. This isn't a Whip Wednesday stream. Don't get crushed, please. What was blocking me there? That was really weird. And again, we're just gonna go back to the front and get some more rings. Because I didn't make the brief the first time around. Which is fine. But we've got at least got a Chao key this time. Anyways, you guys will have to let me know what you think. I feel like it's always nice having like a visual resource on... Don't touch me. Oh, is that where the third box is? We've got 2 Phoenixes. Where did that even fucking hit me from? I'm actually so mad. Anyways, words were happening. I feel like it's always nice to have a visual reference for stuff like that. However, this game has also been out for Chex Watch like 20 years, so there's plenty of visual references for things like that. And I don't necessarily have to be the one to waste everybody's time if everybody has already seen it. My goodness. Is there still the bomb over here? Yes. Thank you. That bomb doesn't destroy every enemy in the stage, obviously, because they're still fucking with me. But I do believe it destroys every enemy that's currently spawned. Because, you know, draw distance and everything. So it's very convenient. Especially if they're always a pain in the ass. Is that gonna give me more animals? No. Crimes. I require all of the animals. I honestly wish, and I might have to look into this, because I'll be honest, upon making this wish, I don't know if there's already a mod for it, but I wish I had the ability to collect more than like 15 animals or drives or whatever at a time. Like, I feel like that would be nice. But also, I have the, that mod that I was telling you about where I can reuse animals and drives to my heart's content as long as I collect them once. So, it's probably not that big of a deal. If you're gonna cheat once, cheat thrice, you know what I mean? In video games. Let's be specific. Please don't blow me up. I need 2 more rings. I'm gonna be so sad. Oh!
I did it!
Finally. Good God.
I gotta do better next time.
Yeah, that was not a great showing, but it's functional, you know? There is an achievement for getting like a bunch of A ranks, or like all A ranks on all of the stages. That will not be me. Okay, where are we at? You're very pink. Swim, run, huh? So you get... Oh my god. Why am I so close to everything? Because you're so short, Tails. Run. We'll give you the sheep too, probably. Because we got 3 phoenixes for the other one, and a couple of gorillas.
Everything will be okay.
Oh, look at his little... What? He's got like knight's horns. How'd that happen?
Here.
Oh, is it from the sheep?
Everything will be okay.
You got little sheep horns? That's very cute.
Everything will be okay.
Alright, time to bother the other one.
Here.
We're giving you the gorillas first. And in fact, we have an extra hedgehog for the boy. Hold on. One day you'll get your feet back. Promise. And 3rd phoenix. Oh, he's got a little phoenix crest now. Oh. That's very good. Oh, and the hedgehog is trying to run away. That's fine. If you would like to go back to sleep, go back to sleep.
Here.
I wish there was a way to just like let them know they can go back to sleep. The only way I know is to like continually pick them up and put them back down. And sometimes they'll choose to go back to sleep. No. More often than not, they just choose to complain.
Everything will be okay.
Like real babies, you know? Oh, he's got the running shoes. I think these guys might be kind of close to leveling up. Oh, there, you're going back to sleep.
Everything will be okay. Here.
Now, if I go back out from here, will it let me? Yeah, let me go to the kindergarten. I want to see what we've got in the black market for the moment. Welcome to the black market. I'd like to shop, please. We do have a white egg. It would be hilarious if we had a white Chao that was evil. Pink fruit, just the orange. Lots of fruit. Excuse me, 10,000 rings for this fruit. Jesus Christ. Oh, the aviators are so cool, though. We don't need any of these lenses. Brushes are kind of cute. Oh, we could try... Affects your child's lifespan. I see. We could try, more like races and stuff. Races... Maybe the Kung Fu. Chao Karate. Is that what it is? Chao Karate? Or maybe, is the lighting just red in here? Why does this game have to break on me? Let's do more Chao races. Cause they're like twice the level they were last time we did a race, right? We're gonna find out. Bubbles certainly is. We'll start with crab pool number 2. With Callie. There they are. I am growing to love his fucked up little mouth. I hope we don't have to deal with it again, though. Alright, show us your stuff. Oh yeah, that's in the bag. Good stuff, Callie. I unironically love the Chao race music. Makes me feel like a little guy on an adventure. We might even be able to do race number 3. I think we might try. Because if we complete the beginner races, I'm sure we get something for it. Congratulations. Beautiful. I'd love to do it again. Callie? Let's just do crab pool number 3. Show me your moves. Oh, some of you guys got much bigger wings than I expected. But I guess they're all about the same size. That one, number 3, with a yellow with a very bright blue wings is very cool looking. And looks like he's got little elf ears. Wow. Ready, go. Oh yeah. They're doing better this time, but I think Callie's still gonna take this one. Bam. I need her to stop doing this to me. My anxiety can't take it. While this is finishing up, I'll go see what she wants. We've acquired Shovel! Yo! Huge news, Mikey. We got a shovel. We can dig things now. I know you don't require a shovel to dig things, but I require a shovel to dig things. Alright, what else? Callie's got running too. We can do the Mushroom Forest one. Let's see if we can do Mushroom Forest 2 and 3. I think we'll do Mushroom Forest 2 and 3, and then we'll go do another stage, and we'll come back and do the other 2 with bubbles. I think that would be cool. I think that would be fun and funky fresh. My goodness. Look at all these lads. Ready? Start! Yeah. Callie's good at this one. Not as good as I would hope, though. Might need a little cheering in the third course. In the main course. We'll try it anyway. Wow, wow. What are you doing, Mikey? Mikey Coral? Huzzah. Give me one more. Callie, give me one more. Alright. Let's see what we got this time. I wonder if we know, like, the average stats of these Chao competing in each of the races, or if it's, like, mostly random. I'm sure they have, like, a baseline. But I don't know if it's like randomized every time, you know? Because it always seems like there's different Chao every time. But to be fair to the different Chao, I don't know if I've ever, unless I lost the race the first time, I don't know if I ever ran a race more than once, you know? Oh, Callie. No. Say it ain't so, Callie. No. You tripped and fell. Rip. Good try though. Yeah, looks like we gotta get more running stuff for Callie. Which is not insurmountable. I do think all the lighting is like red in here for some reason. I don't really know why. Okay, let's do another 100 rings. Cause it's fine out here. Weird. Maybe, oh, I think there's a...
Stage select.
I think I do have a mod, Lord, that has like a better day-night cycle in the Chao Garden. That might be what's happening. I don't even know where to freaking start in this level. This is another one of those where there's stuff kind of scattered everywhere. I don't necessarily have a good method of getting a lot of rings at once. Because there's like a couple here and there. Please. No, I thought you were a penguin. Unfortunate. Ooh, I do think that was a penguin. We need to navigate to shit like this. I'll take all of these guys, thank you. Is this the level where you find the water Knuckles for Knuckles, or is this just the level that he needs it the most at? I'll be honest, super do not remember. It's pretty much essential to acquire if you're gonna be like 100% completing this game though. Hello? Did I do that one already? Oh, I did do that one already. Alrighty. Oh yes, over here with all the ghosts and shit. Okay. Well, we're almost a quarter of the way there. I've completely lost track. Just spun me around a dozen times. Now, a thing you can do on the Knuckles and Rouge levels like this is just dig a lot. Because there's usually a lot of bubbles of like 10 to 50 rings in the wall. I think that's annoying though. So we're probably going the more difficult way. I'd like to not talk to these ghosts, please. Camera? Camera? I like literally don't even know where I am. Why does the camera do this? This is why people are angry with you, game. Is because you make your camera do that. The last box up here. Take that. Take that little away again. Rude. Fucking nothing in here, huh? I thought there would be at least be like a bubble of 20 maybe. Rude. That was a water ride. What about... Did we already go on this one? We're gonna find out. No. This is what you need the breathing necklace for. But I think there might also be a lot of rings in here. You can't stall. Is that the water necklace? Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Yes! The air necklace and oxygen tank necklace, you can now breathe underwater. Get fucked. That's amazing. I mean, it had to be on this level, right? This is one of the only levels that Knuckles encounters water in. In aquatic mine. Now we got 8 rings left. We'll probably scrounge those. I'm so glad I don't have to worry about that anymore. Rouge doesn't have a water necklace, but she tends to need it less. There is also a mod to give her one, so if I decide she needs one, she will have one. Ooh! I want that penguin. I want this skunk too. Mine. All of my little babies. Excuse me. Let's do probably some places we can go underwater. Now that I don't have to worry about that dreaded sound effect anymore. No? Nothing? Thought for sure there was something down there. Perhaps not. Perhaps we just vibe in a blue tinted world. What about, there was another spot that I think was blocked off. It's not over here because you can't get down here. It ain't there either, I guess. Huh. This is not gonna help Callie become a better runner. If I keep collecting seals to feed her. Alright, I mean, I guess I'll take these. I feel like I'm going crazy. You can't tell me there ain't 6 rings somewhere. I'll start digging. You think I won't?
Here I come.
That's not gonna help. It does not actually make us faster. Rude. Every other time in this game, I dig into a wall, try to find an emerald, and they give me 40 rings out of it. I'm gonna sneeze, I'm allergic to all this bullshit. Christ. Excuse me. What's up here? There's a box. Is there rings in this box? No. Rude. I want that ring. It's mine. It's mine. Whoop. We only need 5 more. Watch me fucking biff it. Isn't there... Usually, in the Knuckles and Rouge levels, because they have less of a official, like, succinct ending, because there's no emeralds for us to find in these, like, find 100 rings levels. Usually there's a gold ring somewhere that'll reset the level for me. But I guess not. So cute. Oh, fucking. Oh, this game pulls out so much on me, and I so wasn't expecting it. Oh my lord. You should be ashamed for that. Sonic Adventure 2. Hey guys. Hey guys. I've got terrible news. We lost all of the rings for nothing. Actually, get me out of here.
Stage select.
No, please.
Character select.
I'm so mad. Hi Vince, I appreciate your vibes. After the stream, I will be in a similar boat. But currently, we're just sipping on some hard apple cider. Having a time. I got the absolute piss scared out of me by this game. Like literally just now. And it was a great time. Have you seen my children and their fucked up mouths? Have you seen? Oh, he's sleepy. Still got the fucked up mouth though. Callie, please. You have to eat your penguin. Alright, I guess now you can go back to sleep. Bubbles, it's your turn. Bubbles, I need you to bring me back to life with these chow races. I love your fucked up children. I also love my fucked up children. If anyone's gonna love my fucked up children, it's gonna be me. Oh, he's got little antennae. Look at that. He's so silly. There's a silly little man getting absolutely engulfed by Knuckles' fucking hardware he's got over here. Okay. Game? It's fine. Don't adjust your TVs. The game just does that sometimes. I'm almost out of hard apple cider, actually. I shouldn't get another one. But we are only halfway through stream. So maybe? Perhaps. Unless? Alright, let's bring it back. Stumo Valley compete in flying. Let's get it. You saw Foster the People last night? Hell yeah! It sounds like an awesome time. I love a good concert experience. bum, 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 bum. Look at these cute little guys. These little mans. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah? That's good to hear. Ooh, get it, Bubbles, get it! Hit the wall and not the water. I was worried, he was falling behind a little bit. But, we made it. Bypassed all the losers. Awesome. Congratulations. Let's do it again. Run it again. Bubbles. Stumo Valley once more. Oh, they've got even pinker mans. I love the neutral flying Chao because it looks like Nights into Dreams, and I think that's a cute little character design. Perhaps, excuse me, one day we will have our own Nights into Dreams. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah. Oh, falling behind again. Go, baby, go. Give it your all. Ooh, we hit the wall again. Hell yeah. This is also part climbing challenge. I think I mentioned this last time because the climbing tower race is just that. It's climbing a rock wall. So Bubbles is specifically suited for these two races in particular. What I'm saying is he's perfect. Wah, 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 wah. Watering can. Look at that little elephant. That's the kind of polygonal shit that I want to be making. I love all the little nonsense in this game. And it's like 3 polygons, you know? Block Canyon, compete in strength. Let's go. Strong boy. There they are. I have a sip of water. While we do the lineup. Ooh, crisp and cool. Love some crisp water. I wish you could just buy like normal Chao eggs instead of having to breed for them. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Excellent. It should be pretty much in the bag, but this race is really short. So if you fall behind at any point, you're pretty much fucked. Wonderful. Congratulations. Doing excellent on these races. Except for Callie. Callie, I might actually, we might purposefully scout out some running stuff for Callie. We'll see though. I just kind of, at this point, in the stream and in this playthrough, at this point, I kind of just want to fuck about. Fuck about and find out. Oh, he's gonna fuck me up. This one, that one, you know the one that I'm pointing at the screen. But you know the one that I'm pointing at. Number 5, he gonna fuck me up. He gonna rip my Chao off the wall. Long live the king style. I could see it in those dead little eyes. Ow! Everything's fine. I'm just kicking things. Ignore me. Go. No, he is so catching up. Please. Okay. I had to use all of our stamina there, but I was so scared. He was so fast. Toy car. Worth it. Amazing. Excellent. Now we just gotta find Callie some more stuff. Quack. All these boys be sleeping all the time. Which is fine, because they're growing babies. And they need their sleeps. But look at these precious little man. Oh, he's swimming in his sleep. He's doing a little swim in his sleep. If only the camera wasn't fucked up. That was so fucking cute. I'm gonna cry. I love them. I could one of these times. We should, in theory, wait for them to wake up, because then they'll, like, start running about and doing things, but... I don't know. I wonder if there's something in the mod that'll let me spawn more Chaoers. I think that would be wild. We're not gonna do that right now. I've already adjusted what could potentially be considered too much in this game. Without even... Trust me. There's more. There's more I could have been adjusting that I haven't yet. You could check a box and give every stage of every level in this game an A rank. No, I'm not kidding. Also, how dare you take all of my rings? Bird! Again! Homing attack, Sonic, please. I did see the raccoon, he's fine. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze again. Not now, please. Oh, is there something in this level too for Sonic? Is there a secret-y thing in this level? There's a rabbit. Aha! Ancient Light. Light attack to defeat multiple enemies at light speed. Press the B button to charge. Oh yes. So that's like a... This is one of his abilities that I pretty much never use. You, oh. Not like that. You charge like this. And then when he says ready, if you release the button, he just insta attacks like everybody in a radius. It's pretty good.
Yes!
I remember some things. The brain is braining. Also, crazy that we got an A rank with that detour. Crazy.
Stage select.
Prison lane we can do, sure. Prison lane's chill. We're gonna have to catch up with the Chow Garden after this level. Oh, because there's some secret shit in Prison Lane for Tails, too. Now that we've got all of the everything for him, pretty much. I don't... Actually, sorry. I don't think there's anything in the starting room, but the longer I sat there and I thought about it, the less sure I was. And that's certainly not nothing. Sheep. Beautiful. Okay. Well, that at least satiated that urge, I suppose.
More enemies that are locked on at one time means more bonus points.
I don't care about bonus points, Omochao, but thank you so much for letting me know. Thank you so much for interrupting my gameplay, Omochao. I really, you know, really appreciate it. This is another one of those levels where, like, you kind of have to explore because there's, oh my god, because there's shit happening, but fuck me. There goes all the rings. But nothing has guardrails, and the level would love to kill you if it was able to. So, you gotta be careful. Can I make that jump? I'm assuming so. Another tiger. I'm trying to remember, is Tails' Mystic Light? No. Mystic Melody or whatever in here? Sonic's the only one who has the Mystic Light. Unicorn! Love the unicorn model. It just looks like a little stuffed toy. Rings? Yes, please. I keep my brain, every time I open my mouth to say something about rings, my brain wants to call them coins. And I don't know why. I don't even play that much like Mario. Maybe it's just, you know, every other video game in existence. But that's not even like, not even the games that I've been recently playing. Because in the games that I've been recently playing, it's like Bells and Souls and what is it in No Skin? Blood Fragments and Lunar Fragments? Those aren't coins or rings, so I don't know what my problem is. I guess. There's that pedestal over there. But that's not a thing that we're going to be able to get to. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of Eggman's version of this kind of level. So I think he gets something. Or perhaps I'm just completely incorrect. Has anyone thought of that before? I don't want a gorilla. Please, thank you. In fact, if I had access to a mod that just disabled gorillas in this game, I would take it. They're cute, their model is cute, their effects on my babies, not as cute. Ooh, we can get a bonus unicorn if we want though. Hold on. Pop. We just gotta make it back up there. Huzzah! You're just hanging out. 2 2 unicorns. Almost as cool as 3 phoenixes. Please. And unicorn, I believe, is run secondary type, so you can give that to Callie if you want to. I'm hilariously trying not to pick up too many chaos drives because we already have plenty of them. And also I have so many little animals that I don't want to eliminate. What the fuck was that, controller? Just run up against the wall and decide to screw me, huh? Okay. At the end of this level is also a secret, I believe. We're gonna have to be careful. And now is honestly the perfect time to do this because that's not even an end screen, it's a... Oh, there is something over there. Aha! They love hiding secret robots. Thank you, gentlemen. Lock on missile power up. Missile spreads as it explodes, destroys enemies in a wider area. Oh yeah. Worth it. And we only need like 11 rings left. Now 7 rings left, supposedly. As long as I don't get my ass handed to me. My behind blasted, if you will. There we go.
I did it!
Perfect. Perfect. Flawless.
I gotta do better next time.
No, Tails. I said it was perfect. Pay attention. Okie dokie. Spoils of war for the babies. Bubbles. You get all my tigers. And this one gorilla. He's gonna be completely tiger after this. The other bean will get all of the sheep and the unicorns, I believe. Well, there's still one tiger, but... Don't do that, actually. What? I thought that was the pet button. Sometimes. This game doesn't like to do what I want it to do. You take that. And this. No, I don't want you to pick up the stationary fruit. I want you to pick up this. Yes, the unicorn baby. Look at him, he's so perfect. Look at him. He's so majestic. Here, have fruit. Stop complaining. You too. Damn, they're down on those fruits. This is now also probably a good time to reiterate that one of the mods that I have on here introduces what is, I believe, essentially referred to as monstrous scaling to the chows, where essentially when you give them items to make their stats go up, regardless, those stat boosts affect how they look. That's why when we go to each of the Chao Garden, like races and stuff, all of the Chaos have a specific color palette to them for the most part, and they all have a specific deformity to their head and so on. What the monstrous scaling essentially does is, instead of letting those modifications from the stat boosts go from 0 to 10, it lets them go from 0 to 20. Essentially, it's going to produce more exaggerated babies. And I'm very excited about it, because I've seen some of the shots, and there's some fucked up looking babies. And I also just think it makes them look more visually interesting quicker, is also why I added it, or enabled it, because it was already part of Chao Garden Extended, so. Look at these cute little unicorn horn. I'm dying. Unicorn horn and the sheep horns. Triple horned. What a talented baby. Now that they're awake, I'm kind of curious if they're going to do something. Other than just swim. I love their little swimming styles though. Look at him, he's so crazy. Oh, speaking of, we could probably do some Chao Karate too. What do you think? Bubbles is probably the best option in Chao Karate, because I think power is the most influential stat. All of the stats give you a little something, but please, game, you can't do this to me. I'm trying to watch my sons. All the stats do something in Chao Karate, but power is going to be like literally how hard you hit your opponent. So Bubbles is probably going to be our archetype for that one. Yeah, let's see. Let's give it a shot. Tournament. These ones, the yes, so power, health, obviously, speed, stealth, and defense. Defense could probably be higher, but having level 25 power on this like beginner tournament is probably going to be fine. Chao Karate matches are a little bit longer. Each of these tournaments, they're also less complex. There's less amounts of tournaments, I think. But each of these tournaments is several rounds of fighting. I think we have to get best 3 of 5. And I can't really influence anything that he does, so we just get to spectate. And watch him absolutely beat ass. Hell yeah, Bubbles. Boom. Against Shaolin. Get him! Get him! He's got no legs, he's still gonna sweep you. Yeah. Taking out half their health in one shot is good odds. You can also, as that kind of happened, you can also win or lose by knocking your opponent out of the ring or getting yourself knocked out of the ring. It's something to note. Actually, we might have to win all 5 of these battles. I super don't remember. Because I feel like the last match of this beginner tournament is not a baby Chao, but I could also be wrong. Get him one of these down. Do you have any? Ruthless Bubbles. Oh yeah, we're going for all 5. Dinner! Oh no. He got a little pot on his head. That's adorable. The only mechanic that we can really influence in Chao Karate, similar to Chao Races, in Chao Races you can press the A button to encourage them and use a piece of their stamina to make them go faster for a brief amount of time. In Chao Karate, they have this zeal meter at the bottom, and it's kind of their version of stamina. If they get knocked around too much, their zeal bar will go down to 0, and you have to mash the A button to get it all the way back up. And while you're doing that, they just like stop doing anything, and it's really frustrating. There's Happy. I love Happy. Happy's adorable. Happy might kick her ass, but I don't think so. Ooh. We're quicker on the draw. Oh, and Happy ain't kicking us with shit. Girl, you gonna get knocked out. Hi. Adorable. I love how the little orbs on top of their head whip around as they've repositioned. That's so silly. Huzzah! Grand Champion Bubbles. Oh. That's not what that screen is supposed to look like. But we got an emblem for that. That's cool. Oh, are they sleeping again? In that case, we're definitely doing another round of Chao Karate. I want to see how far we can go. I promised you Chao, and god damn it, there will be Chao. Oh, just Bubbles has a little, like, emblem on his chest now. For winning the thing. That's pretty cool. We'll have to look at that. I think I can look at that in the, oh, what is it called? The little Chao Center thing in the corner of the main Chao Garden. Or in the corner of any of the Chao Gardens. I think there's a section to look at those there. Oh, look at him! Lucky! That's a dark running Chao if I've ever seen one. His tail's so long, though. Fuck him up, Bubbles. Ooh, we're still quicker on the draw for now. And they're still not doing any damage. Okay. Alright. Ooh, we dodged. Phenomenal. Phenomenal match. We might be able to go all 5. Oh, Melody. That's a hero flying Chao, I think. With the purple color scheme. And the huge ass wings. Still can't stand up to the Bubbles. Oh, you're hitting harder though. If we come up against another Power Chao, it's all over. In fact, this might be all over because I think she's hitting harder than us. Oh, but we got the extra zeal, please. Yes! We're still in it. We're still in it, folks. But oh no. That's a Power Chao. That's a hero Power Chao. We're about to get decimated. Stormy. Stormy, go easy on me. Oh, we still hit first though. One thing about Bubbles. Bubbles is always going to draw first blood. with those tiger claws, absolutely. Ooh, the dodge of the century. Oh, you also dodged. Hit him again, quickly. We finally have to get his zeal back up. And we're not gonna hit first. Oh no. Rip. There's a chance. There's a shot. Nope. Lost the story. Good game though. That was really close. You get nothing for going part way, so that's okay. So over here, the Chao departure machine, which is usually what you use this for, is to say goodbye to your Chao. But we're not gonna say goodbye to our Chao. I do want to look at this like medal he's got though. No, he's still over here.
Everything will be okay.
Okay. Come here. I'll be very gentle, I promise. Customize? Yeah, he's got this little triangular number. You can keep it on, that's fine. No hats, though. It's a shame. What is... Oh, I think... Guess you can, like, share your Chao's info with other people who have the mods, but... I just kind of wanted to see what the whole thing looked like since it's, like, sunk in his chest. Only a little horrifying. Okay, you've done a great job. Are you gonna go back to bed? You're just gonna complain. That's okay. We'll be back with more stuff, babies.
Stage select.
Metal Harbor we can totally do. I don't know if we're gonna be able to like collect anything on this stage, but we could probably at least get some chaos drives and some birds. Actually, the Lightspeed Dash really helps Sonic make these levels very easy for me. I don't think there's any other new nonsense in this level for him, but I've been wrong before. Oh, fuck, I wanted that bird, dude. Rude. Second chance at bird. Adorable. Oh, we only need like 2 more rings. That's so funny. But we have a seal. Can I even reach that bird? Yeah, I sure can. What a freaking jump, dude. Bonk. Mission accomplished. D rank. You can suck my D rank. It's because I diverged for the bird, isn't it? Okay, most of this is for... Actually, it's kind of half and half. Let's see. The running swim, you get This one. This one. This one. I'm really bummed that his unicorn stuff's gonna be gone. But at least it's Seal Tail again. Yes, I hear you. Eat your fruit. Now where's the other one? You get this one. This one. I think we've lost the red tint, which is excellent. This is really freaking me out. Whiny children. Have your food and take another nap. Or don't. Both of you, huh?
Don't worry, buddy.
What if you just calmed down? They'd take like one bite of it and just throw it. I know you're tired of my shit, but I'm tired of your shit. What if you evolved? Have you considered that? Ooh, he's up and moving. You play with his car. Oh, what little mans. Oh my god, they're finally up and moving around. I feel like they've been sleeping for hours. I want like a... I want to be able to see both of them at once. Just in case anything happens. Oh, he fell. Oh, you're flying. You're not even the flying Chao. Oh my god. There you go. He's a rocket man. Rocket Man, burning his fuse up here alone. As long as they're having fun. Bubbles is just leaving. That was very silly. I wonder what they're actually gonna be. Cause I super don't know. They don't look like they're gonna be the same. They're different colors, which is a good sign. Because I was worried, because essentially how Chao work, when you're talking about your Chao evolving into a specific type of Chao, is their, oh. Oh my god, they're communicating. That's adorable. Oh my god. I've never seen this before. Anyways, when you talk about Chao evolving into hero or dark Chao, or like flying, running, swimming Chao, etc. It's all kind of on a scale. They're adorable. From like hero to neutral to dark is, please don't, is like a single like straight line. You either have like a positive hero relationship, a negative dark relationship, or a neutral relationship. It's all numbers in code, you know. But when you're talking about swimming, running, flying, power, or neutral Chao, that's on like a quadrant sort of basis. It's an X and Y axis. And what that means is that two of these elements are on opposite sides of each other. And I did not know which two were going to be on opposite sides of each other when I decided to make one of these Chao power flying and one of these Chao swimming running. So there was a non-zero chance that whatever I picked to make them was just going to give me two neutral hero Chaos, which would have been hilarious to happen. But that doesn't seem to be what's going on here. I'm sure we're in a quadrant somewhere. Why do you keep falling, my son?
Don't worry, buddy.
But I don't offhand, if I had to guess, it looks like Callie is, Bubbles is almost definitely going to be a flying hero Chao. Callie, I think, is probably going to be a running hero Chao, based on that green. But I don't remember the swimming hero Chaos being that yellow. I feel like they have like a secondary color palette to them. So, I guess we'll have to see. I love watching them walk around like this. They're just hanging out. I do think they look like they're set to evolve pretty much at any moment. There's like a time system to it, but I also, in part of this Chao Garden Extended mod, you can sort of scale how much time a Chao takes to evolve and live out its full lifespan based on how many Chao are in the garden. So like the more Chao are in your garden, the longer everybody lives, essentially, so that you have more time to experiment with what you have or get attached with what you have, I'm assuming. And that also means when you only have 2 Chao in a garden, I'm assuming time goes by quicker. So that, I don't know, you can get on with things, I suppose. Look at them, they're best friends. Best friends. I was going to, and I kind of regret not doing it this way, but I would have to juggle the hero and dark story at the same time because of how that adjusted time frame works. I usually do, when you start a new Sonic Adventure 2 file and thus a new Chao Garden, and it gives you the 2 eggs, I usually give one of the eggs to the hero team and one of the eggs to the dark team. Just because it's easier to kind of navigate the game that way, and you have more to do on either side of the spectrum. But first of all, we're gonna be playing this for a while, and I knew also that we're gonna have as many Chao as physically possible, so there's gonna be no shortage of dark Chao, I'm sure, once we get there. But I don't know, because I don't know any other good methods of sourcing like actual Chao eggs, except for breeding 2 Chao together. Because you can buy eggs from the black market salesman, obviously, but those are usually like color picked specifically, and if you have a color picked specific Chao from one of those eggs, I find that the colors that they get from being a swimming, running, flying, or whatever, even a light or a dark Chao don't come through as much. because they're just like the solid color palette. So they just like look different visually with like the tufts on their heads and stuff. And I don't find that to be as fun. Unless you know, like if I buy a green Chao egg and I'm gonna make like a running Chao, then like, sure, like you already know it's gonna be green. So I guess that's fine. But I still take some of the fun out of it. I wish I could just acquire more regular Chao eggs. Maybe I'll look into that for the next stream. Sourcing fresh baby Chaos for the content mill. Hey dude. You good? Okay. He's good. He's fine. They're so cool. I'm glad. So we got through. We've reached the end of another week of streaming. It's been great. We finished Deltarune this week. Deltarune was excellent. I don't know. I was talking vaguely about potentially going back to do like the Jeevil and the Spamton Neophyte as part of the long play. And I think if I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that at a different time. I don't think we're going to continue off next week with like the Spamton and the Jeevil fight, because those are going to take some setup, and that's setup that I don't particularly want to do right now. So instead, we're going to be starting a new long play next week. Excuse me if I can stop my body from expelling gas for 30 seconds. We're going to start a new long play next week, next Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be starting The Wolf Among Us, which is an older Telltale game, kind of like story-based nonsense. I love the old Telltale games. There's a non-zero chance I will also do a long play of like Puzzle Agent and Puzzle Agent 2 again, because I just love those old Telltale games. He's asleep again. You fell over and then fell asleep. You probably shouldn't. You might be concussed. But I'm sure he's fine. Anyways, yes. Wolf Among Us happening next Tuesday and for the foreseeable future until we finish the game. Because it's been on my list of games to play for a while. And I was scrolling when I was trying to figure out what we were playing yesterday when we played Poke Rogue. I saw it in my library and I was like, ooh, that's a cheeky little thing I could be doing. Definitely. Are you also gonna fall asleep on me? You're gonna fall over, I'm gonna pick you up, and you're gonna fall asleep like the other one. What did I tell you? Babies, man. So yes, I think next week's lineup is going to be Wolf Among Us, Whip Wednesday, No Skin, and then Happy Chaoer again, of course. Really like to show off No Skin for you guys. Whoa! I thought he was gonna swim, but instead he went for a fly. Really excited to show off No Skin for you guys. It's been an interesting time. I'm not very good at it, but I love it aesthetically, and I love its simplicity in, like, gameplay. I'm excited about it. I've only got like 4 or 5 hours in the game so far, because I've got a lot of other games that I'm playing right now. But should be a good time. Should be a chill time. I've just gotta decide if I'm going to delete my save file for the stream, because there's only one file available. Like, I can't just make another save for streaming purposes. And you really miss, like, the brunt of, like, the little bit of story that we've gotten so far has been mostly, like, the intro. And in order to show that off again, I would have to... Oh. No, he's going back to bed. That's fine. I'd have to delete my save and show you guys the intro. So I'm kind of struggling with whether or not I'm going to do that. I think it would still be a good time regardless. Because honestly, the intro only gets you so much. I say it's like the brunt of the story that we get. We still don't get pretty much any story for this game. It's a lot of kind of throwing things at you and seeing what you pick up. You know, the way that indie games do. It's one of my favorite methods of storytelling, honestly. A lot of people don't enjoy it as much because it's potentially harder to parse if you are less interested in meeting it where it's at. Which sounds pretentious, but like, I don't know, some forms of media and some stories and some pieces of art, oh fuck. Some pieces of art just want to kind of play a game with you, you know? They want to put all of their cards on the table, and all of their cards are, the Tower, a red Uno 3, a King of Clubs, and like a chewing gum wrapper. And they're going to put all of those cards on the table, and you're going to tell them what you think all of that means. And if you're not interested in like figuring out what all of that means, then, you know, some art projects aren't for you, and that's fine. Some pieces of art aren't for everybody. Pumpkin. I think some people take it like really personally when they encounter a piece of art that they don't understand. And I don't think you should be that way. And this is similar to my conversation that I just had like an hour ago about how I feel better now that I don't get mad at video games. Of just like, you'll have so much more fun if you take both yourself and the thing that you're trying to interpret less seriously. Regardless of how, like, serious the topic might be. And that's kind of in air quotes, because, you know, sometimes we get to talk about SA and murder and gore and things like that, which is like, you know, a more serious topic than if we're analyzing the lore of Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Sure. Regardless of if you're analyzing the former or the latter, I still think you should kind of take it with several chill pills and a grain of salt. Because unless you're doing it for like a master's level educational grade, then you're doing it for fun, pretty much. And if you're doing it for fun, you should have fun with it. If you take yourself too seriously, you're not gonna have fun with it. You take the medium too seriously, you're not gonna have fun with it. What are we gonna do with these three? I think I'm gonna give the skeleton dog to Bubbles, actually. See if we can get his feet back.
Now there.
Nope. Oh, raised all 5 properties of Chao up to level 10. I think that's a prerequisite. That's another thing that the mod did. I don't think they were able to God damn it. I don't think they're able to age up unless they were all 10s and all stat. Because that's also part of the aging process that they kind of added. Oh, just go to bed. Excuse me. I don't know why the game keeps doing that, by the way. I feel like I said that the first time it happened, but the fact that it keeps happening, I still do not know why it's happening. Jesus, these two. Anyways, enjoy your art, making it and engaging with it is my bottom line. There's things to take seriously, absolutely. But in taking things seriously, you still have to, like, give yourself room to breathe, you know? Oh, he's sleeping under the tree. You're gonna get hit by like a falling fruit, my dude. Every time I interact with something on this hill, I feel like Knuckles is just gonna like lurch forward and punch this Chao into oblivion. And I'm really invested because we've got 32 minutes left to stream, and these guys might finally fucking evolve.
Now there.
Come on, you know you want to. If you don't want to, just go to bed like your brother. Oh, you play with him, Car. In the ground, but that's okay. Adorable. They're both adorable. I'm glad I'm still doing this. I've gone through several iterations of like trying to stream and then chickening out and not streaming for a long time. But in pretty much every iteration, I was like, I want to play Sonic Adventure 2 and I want to fuck around with the Chao. It's been here since the beginning. And I love that. I love that for me. I love that for us. And I love that for these little guys. What you doing? Oh, there you go. There he goes. Oh, there he goes flying. Oh, straight into the water. Nice landing. I think we might just chill here for the last 20. I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see if we get any nonsense. If we don't, I'm gonna have to leave the Chao Garden before ending stream, because I feel like one time I had to like really quickly start streaming again. After I like exited stream, I had to like start stream up again. Because one of the Chao was like evolving as I was like shutting everything down. It was very funny. We might still have that clip. There's some sleepy little guys. Some sleepy, swimming little guys. A pumpkin! How fortuitous! We just saw those. I think in theory I could put that on one of these guys' head. But you'd have to remove, we'd have to get some more skeleton dogs. You'd have to get like the crest off of his head. And also, their heads are cute. I don't want to put the pumpkin on their head. I think I could sell that pumpkin though. Potentially. Who's to say? I kind of wish there was like an ambient camera that didn't have Knuckles the Echidna right in the center of it. Because I keep trying to get shots, but it's like impossible to do with his fucking echidna in the way. Oh no, no. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys had a good week. Hope you have a great weekend. We're not ending yet. We got like 19 minutes, but you know, I really do. I really do hope you guys are having a good time. I'm having a great time streaming. There they go. They're finally both awake. Something might happen. That's also why I'm trying to keep an eye on both of them, because if something happens, it only plays a sound effect once it's like halfway through happening. And I want to get all of it. If I can. Oh, he's out of the water. Presidential alert. The girls are on the move. Ooh. Oh, an exclamation point. What you doing, bud? Oh, you having a fruit? Oh, he's having a fruit. Hell yeah. Doing a munch. Honestly, so valid. He's the really hungry one, I think. Has the gluttonous personality type or whatever. We checked that in the first level. I should check it again at some point. Maybe once they evolve. I'll check it again. What's happening? He just needed one more fruit. He just needed one more fruit in him. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like they're both gonna hang me at the same time. Also, it did play a sound effect. I totally was only half paying attention. That's the sound effect that I thought was gonna happen. What's happening? Yes! There he is! My perfect little mans! Oh my god. Callie, look at you!
Now there.
Oh, now your feet look even more like little shoes with the hedgehog feet. That's amazing. I want to Google what type he is. No, don't fall asleep again, please. I need you to evolve. He might actually be swimming type. I feel like that looks familiar. We'll keep an eye on Bubbles for now. Chaoer types. That's not it. We're going back to bed. Big Sleepy. Big Sleepy? Oh, they're talking again. Adorable. You two talk it out while I look this up. Oh yeah, definitely a swimming type. Okay, so what I think we're gonna do... now that he's evolved. So what happens is... they can have like a secondary typing. Once they're like fully... from like young adult to fully aged. And if you give them a second typing, or if you give them the same typing, regardless, it will affect how they look. So now that Cowley is a Hero Swim Chow, I think we're gonna accentuate the running type, to get him to look different. And then whatever Bubbles gets, we'll also accentuate the opposite type. Now that we're able to be a little bit more picky. Oh. That's not what I meant to do, but maybe that's what you needed.
Now there.
That's what I meant to do. Good stuff. Look at Callie's cool purple mohawk. Wish that were me. We can also now bring them up to the Hero Garden. But I wasn't gonna do that until Bubbles evolved. Moment of truth. Go Bubbles. Oh, that's amazing. No, fucking stop. Don't ruin this for me. Yes, that's definitely a power. Hero power, Chow. Awesome. Hell yeah, guys. Oh, and now he got a crooked little mouth.
Now there.
Oh, they still have their normal crooked little mouths, but he had like a concerned mouth. Okay. Come here. We're moving. So once you have a hero or a dark Chow, this spontaneously happens. And you're granted access to a new island. There's another egg in here. This is definitely going to be our dark egg, baby. We're so in it. Okay. There are 2 eggs in here? Bubbles is just going to sleep anyways. That's awesome. That'll give us a great place to start our next stream with the dark Chow. We'll just leave that there. Callie.
Now there.
You can come with me. And we'll worry about that later. Ta-da! So the Chow Gardens, as far as I understand, are like 50% visually different. Excuse me. The main reason you want to have all of the Chow Gardens unlocked, excuse me again, because there's a Hero Chow Garden, a Dark Chow Garden, and the Neutral Chow Garden that you started, obviously. Little inner tube, that's very cute. The reason you want all of them unlocked is primarily because each Chao garden can hold up to 8 Chao for a total of 24. Know that number cannot be changed. This game has been out for forever, and if that number could be changed, there would be a mod for it, and I would own that mod, and we would have every single Chao is possible to own. Unfortunately, that's not an option. So we're gonna get all of them unlocked eventually. Again, other than that, other than the capacity, it's mostly aesthetic. I do believe that Chao that are raised in the Hero Garden or Dark Garden respectively gain more of that alignment of whatever respective alignment of the garden that they're in while they're in there. If they're like baby Chao that are raised in a respective garden other than the neutral garden, they gain that alignment, so that can really help you power boost your alignment, which you don't need to do because it's one of the easiest turns you get as a... Oh, he's sitting. When you're raising your Chao. That's excellent. What a wonderful way to finish up stream. I think we might do a couple more emblems and stuff. Because I was honestly kind of expecting that to take the rest of stream. But we can do a couple more, Oh, you missed the water, buddy.
Now there.
We could do a couple more 100 rings challenges. If we want. And I want to. I wanted to look something up real quick though. Sorry, I wanted to see, because I never really understood how time worked for Chao. And I keep trying to figure out if, I'll look this up later. I keep trying to figure out if Chao age or like do things when you're not in the Chao garden, because it doesn't seem like it. It only ever seemed, that's why I was kind of hanging around for a while, because it only ever seems like things happen when I'm in the Chao garden. I mean, like, obviously, but it never seems like okay, that's right. We're looking for running and flying stuff for the hero Chao now. It never seemed like I lost time with my Chao, or like their lifespan decreased dramatically because I played the game instead of tending to the Chao, or like in cases where it, like, after you played the game for a while, like I said, you have a lot of different Chao spread across several different gardens. It never felt like, I always miss that last ring. It never felt like they lasted less time. If I like wasn't paying attention to them. You know what I mean? Because I did a quick Google search and the immediate response, which was AI generated, which is unfortunate, which is also why I'm not trusting it. But the immediate response was like, yes, Chao can grow age, evolve, and even die when you're not in the Chao Garden. And I'm like, that can't possibly be correct. Mostly because that would suck as a game mechanic, you know? For this fucking children's game.
I found him.
Amazing. Let's take this.
Yeah, I feel good.
Being rank, hell yeah. Anyway, that seems silly. I'll look into it some more in between streams. And we'll figure it out by next Friday. Hopefully. We're really gonna figure out if that's the case by next Friday. If, I guess we can still give you swimming stuff. But anyways, we're really gonna figure out if that's the case by next Friday. If
Now there.
that Chao egg that I put in the neutral garden has like hatched or aged at all over the course of me not being there. No, that wasn't for you. God damn it. That's a sign. It's a sign that I need to stop. But it's okay.
Now there.
One little cat ain't gonna hurt you any. You want the sheep? You want the sheep? You better come up here. No, he doesn't want the sheep. I love this pink coloring on Bubbles now, by the way. That's so cute.
Now there.
Because I think it's probably because it's red power flying, which is like a red purple, which just works so well together.
Stage select.
Hell yeah! So it looks like next Friday we'll start the Dark Story with a singular baby to our name. We'll have to figure out what type we're gonna make it. Since we have swim power, I'm tempted to make it flying or running. I really like the running Dark Chao. It's like a really like neon green. Oh no, it's running or flying is the one that we can do. Purple though? Purple's also very good. We could just do like running, flying challenge. Like do it the same way and see if it turns out. But this time I am going to have to look into how that X and Y axis works, because there's an even higher non-zero chance that that will end up as a neutral Chao. I also think, oh fuck. I think there's a secret for Tails in this level that we can try to find before the end of the stream if we want. Down here. Is it down here? What the fuck is over here? Oh, this is just like a detour. What the hell? That's weird. In case you like fall off, I guess. I'm sure some playtester needed that. And not that we can't do a neutral Dark Chao. I'm sure we'll end up having neutral Chao at some point. Because I think it would be great to kind of... I think it would be very fun. And this might be what we could do with the Dark Chao. To just kind of give it a little bit of everything. Whatever we get and see what sticks. There is, as mentioned, a very high chance for it to end up a neutral Chow though. But that's not like a terrible idea. Because it would end up being a very powerful Chow. Because it's essentially getting all of the attention that we gave both Callie and Bubbles. So it's not a terrible idea. And there's not even so the way it works, I think, it's not necessarily. Oh, yeah, that's the Mystic Melody. Fuck yeah. How we do Tails' stage 3s. That's how that works. Beautiful. I knew there was something here. The way that it essentially works, as far as I understand, it doesn't take into account over the lifetime of how many stats, like, total your Chow has. I believe it's just, like, the thing that it has interacted with the most before evolving, if that makes sense. So, like, if we went for a menagerie Chow, as I'm going to start referring to them as, and we gave them every animal, every chaos drive, everything we could possibly give them, but towards the end of their infant life, leading into the adult stage that we just acquired with Callie and Bubbles, if towards the end we ended up just force feeding them a bunch of power items like tigers and bears and red chaos drives and so on and so forth, then as far as I understand, there's a pretty high chance for them to end up a power Chow, despite the fact that you've given them everything but the chicken sink. That's not the phrase. Everything but the kitchen sink up until that point. Again, I'll probably have to look a little bit more into it, because I know a lot of this, not necessarily from hearsay, but from, like, scanning articles. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. We don't need to be here, but I wanted there to be money here. Please, don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. I'm leaving. Goodbye. There's no money there. There's only danger. Oh my goodness. Anyways, that's for, that all is for next week me to figure out, probably. So I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll just go this way. I should go the other way. We should not fall into the sand and waste all of our money. We got so close and then they just like, oh my god, that was a bomb. Hello? Motherfucker. I knew that was gonna happen. I tried so hard to make it not happen. Fucking monkeys. Again. Anyways, it's been an excellent Friday. I hope you guys had a great time. I hope you have a great time after the stream as well. Because we're about done here. This is probably going to be my last level. With or without the Chow Garden, honestly, depending on how long it takes me to scrounge up 75 more rings. I almost said coins again. Ignore me. Make sure, like I said, you join me next week. We're going to be playing Wolf Among Us and No Skin. It's going to be a great time. And of course you can always come back for more Happy Chaoer. Gonna be a great time with them too. See if I ever decide what I want to do with the baby, with the new baby. I try so hard not to get shot in this level. It's such a pain. I appreciate all of my chatters for this stream. I appreciate all the lurkers. Like I said before, I don't know. I know people are hesitant about this sort of thing because some streamers that I know get really mad when people lurk in chat and they don't like actively partake in their stream, and I think that's very silly. As an avid lurker myself, please feel free to lurk in my streams. I will not take offense to it at all. Rings, yes. Appreciate all the lurkers. Much love to my lurkers. You hold channels like this together, honestly. Lurkers need to get more love. But yeah. It's been a good time. I've been having, similar to my other two rambling nonsense conversations that I had earlier this stream, I've been having a lot more fun streaming this time around, and I think it's because I've tried to not take it as seriously. Camera? Thank you. I can't possibly say that I'm completely over my perfectionism, because I'm not. But I'm consciously working on it, and I am more actively trying to half-ass things instead of not doing things at all. You know what I mean? Which, not to say that I'm trying to, you know, provide a subpar product. That's not what we're doing here. But it's more of a... I know, at least for me, there are a lot of content creators that I would like to see anything of, rather than nothing at all. You know, like, there's some content creators, I'll be honest, like, big ones like Markiplier Jacksepticeye, or little ones like Drawfee Secret Sleepover Society, where I'm honestly, if they dropped a video where it's like them reading the phone book, I'd be enthralled. Where you just want a chill stream of 4 hours reading the phone book? Sure. I am hella down for that. Just cause, you know, I enjoy them and their presences, and they enjoy what they're doing so much that I'm sure it would be a great time no matter what they're doing. So I'm trying to maintain that energy, you know? Of like just showing up, putting myself out there, and seeing where it takes me. And it's been great so far. I'm having a great time. My hand's going numb since I had to do that level 2.5 times, but I'm having a great time. And we still made it 2 minutes till the end of the stream. That's amazing. I don't think I got pretty much anything meaningful for these nerds. Because we got a lot of power and swimming stuff, so I think these guys are just gonna stay here until I know what to do with them. Look at this nerd. Oh, I thought you were going back to sleep. Oh, you're hungry? Is that what that means? I think that's also part of the mod. Cool. Once he eats this, we're probably gonna sign off. But yeah. Thank you, Callie. And thank you, everybody, for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Jamming out to the music. It's an excellent outro, honestly.